So prior to building a recipe, you must properly feed yourself. And that would be with 2 hot dogs and a hamburger. And then directly go into Beersmith. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. SJ Porter here from Little Face Brewing. This is a Homebrew Wednesday on a Thursday. It happens from time to time. What can I say? A few updates on what I have going on as far as brewing goes. I have got I got the old ale in the secondary. I have got the bottled portion of my Simcoe double IPA in a tertiary. I have got a Scottish ale in a primary, and I have got a just basically an extract IPA or pale ale in the primary as well. Now, the story behind that particular beer is I was up north picking up a well, we were up north for trout fishing in northern Pennsylvania. By the way, this is a farmhouse ale of mine, which is phenomenal. Nice clean beer. And on the way back, I stopped at Keller's beer distributor in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania, and I picked up a 33-pound jug of sparkling amber liquid malt extract. I paid about $65 for that, which it worked out to about $1.80 a pound, somewhere around that number, which is really good. It's a pretty good deal. So I wanted to do a brew on that with just that as my, as my base on the beer, and I wanted to throw just some hops in there. And what I threw in the Simcoe and Summit and Antietam, and I'm probably going to dry hop it with my homegrown Cascade. But here's a few shots of that brew day. So this beer here is a true liquid malt extract brew. There's no other malts. It is just straight up liquid malt. It's a sparkling amber. I'm using 8 pounds. Using 8 pounds. Wow, and this is going to be really nice, and well, hopefully it should be a little bit on the light amber side, just a touch. See if I get as much of this stuff out of here as I can, because it is really hot. There, we got a nice rolling boil on that. Should work out pretty well. Water in through the pre-chiller, comes up through the hose into the immersion chiller. There's the immersion chiller. Then back out over there. Chilling. So that was the shots from that brew day. Quick few little shots there. My original gravity on that one ended up being 1060. So we're looking at probably a 5-6% beer if it finishes out the whole way. I'm fermenting it out with dry yeast, Safale 05. I was going to use my Pac-Man, but I didn't do a yeast starter early enough. So there's that. Here's a shot of my hops growing so far. So now this will be week 3 of me filming them. If you remember a couple Homebrew Wednesdays back, which would be 3, rugby, I filmed them just as they were like breaking through the ground, and I kind of cleaned everything up there. Well, this is where they're at right now. That's the height of my hops. So they're about chin high right now. I'm 6'1". So they're about 5 foot tall already. At least that one is. They're coming along nicely. They're already to the top. Well, they're already to the top of that. And this one's actually already above the top of it, as you can see right here. So there's going to be an arbor that goes over the steps there. Damn, that's good. So there you see where my hops are growing to. They're about chin height on me now out there. And the ones out front are doing well. I need to build my arbor for those. I'm kind of taking a page out of Dwarf 68's book on his hops. I'm going to try and run them up over an arbor and like go over my front porch with them and stuff. If I had my deck done in the back, I'm redoing my deck this year, I would do just like he did and ran them up his deck and then out across the top of his deck. Dwarf has got some of the best looking hops I've ever seen. Every year his hops are ridiculous. So if you want to see some outstanding hops, go to Dwarf 68's channel and check them out. So that's that. What I have in the works, I'm going to be doing a smash beer. And the grains I'm going to be doing on that are going to be just Pilsen. So I'm thinking about doing, we've all been doing smash beers. I know Lamro 22 has done a smash. A couple other brewers have done smash beers here lately, as of lately. And I figured I want to do one too, just because I think it's kind of cool. But I'm thinking about actually doing mine as a lager instead of an ale. So fermenting out with lager yeast. I've got my keezer over here that, you know, I can set it up at 40 degrees and be good to go. So thinking about that. I haven't quite decided. Maybe if I go off in the comments in this, you know, in this video below down here, let me know what you think. Should I do it as a lager or should I do it as an ale? I'll let it up to you guys. If I do it as an ale, rugby, I'm going to ferment it out with Pac-Man yeast. So I think it's going to ferment out well with Pac-Man either way. So there we have it, folks. Got the smash beer coming up. Of course, I've got my version of the SJ Pour Experiment beer 2013. I did the old ale. I already did the base malt, the base recipes. Actually, I'm going to be bottling that up probably this weekend. So that's already done. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm a little bit intimidated because, wow, you guys have been putting together some kick-ass recipes. Damn! Some kick-ass recipes. Golly, people. You're off the hook. You are off. Every one of you are off the hook. And I can't wait to taste these beers. I'm just glad I gave us the extra time to be able to get it done, because I'm like, every time I come up with an idea, somebody brings something else up and they're like, hey, this is what I'm going to brew. I look at it, I'm like, wow, that's phenomenal. I want to do that. Oh, no, I want to do that. No, I want to do that. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm screwing around. I got a couple ideas in my head. I think I've mentioned it before, but my ideas keep changing. So there you have it. This is my Homebrew Wednesday on a Thursday. This is SJ Poor enjoying his farmhouse ale. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, folks. Brew beer. Love the homebrew.